Hello everybody, Patrick from Awareness Magnets. Get a few questions on applying decals that have been laminated. Sometimes have an issue as far as shipping these with transfer paper, just because the laminate itself is pretty sticky, so the transfer paper does not stick to the decal like it would without the laminate. So most of the time the laminate actually would also work as your quote transfer paper. So we'll do a couple of them, a couple different ones as far as small, and then I'll do a couple large ones here just to show you. As far as the small ones go, you can always do your just a peel and stick. Like I said, because with laminate it makes the decal pretty thick. As you can see here, it's pretty rigid. Again, with all applications, we're going to prep our surface as far as cleaning, wiping it down, again going over with rubbing alcohol to get a good clean surface free of oils. One way to do this, besides the peel and stick, if you're not comfortable with that, you don't want to get your, make sure you're washing your hands too really good. You don't want to get oils on the back side as far as the adhesive side with your fingers. You can use masking tape or painter's tape. I have some masking tape here, so we'll just go ahead and use some masking tape to help us with the application process here. Again, this is going to work good for your small decal. And just like with your transfer paper, the masking tape is going to work the same way here. It's going to stick to the decal itself and not the backing paper. So you would be able to go ahead and just peel it off. And then just like with your transfer paper, you're just going to apply it where you want it to go. We're just going to start at this edge down here, and again keeping the other edge up, and again I'm not touching the decal itself, I'm just touching the masking tape. You can use painter's tape, probably stay away from duct tape, it's a little thicker adhesive. You want to use a squeegee that has a soft edge, or if you have a credit card, put a cotton towel or something over it so it's not scratching it. And again, simple as that. Once you got it all down, go ahead and remove your masking tape. And if you need to, you can clean that surface once again if you have any residue from the tape. I'm just going to go ahead and remove this decal so I can do the next one right away. And again, as you see with the laminate too, these will also, if you're careful enough, you can actually remove and reapply somewhere else if need be. Now some of the larger decals, I talk about what is the hinge method. The hinge method with the laminate decal is the same as with the transfer paper. You're going to, again, go about halfway. We'll go about right here. I have some thinner masking tape, so I'm just going to do a couple strips. Again, we can use our masking tape on this side, bigger piece here, as an aid, again for keeping the decal together. Like I said, feel free. You could run masking tape over the whole decal if you wanted to, or painter's tape. Painter's tape isn't as sticky. And again, this is just going to help me with getting the decal apart. So what we're going to do, just go ahead and get it started. We're going to pull the decal up. We're still going to have our transfer paper, and again, this is something you might want to have two hands or someone help you. I'm just going to go ahead and attempt to do this myself. Just going to tape that down so it stays, so I can use my other hand here to cut the backing paper. You could use razor or some other sharp edge. Again, just make sure if you use a razor you don't cut onto your surface because it will scratch it. So after you have that side removed, all you're going to do is, again, just same as before, same as the hinge method. Get your squeegee, again just touching the masking tape. We're just going to work from one edge going over, setting it down into place. And again, squeegee over it really good. Remove your masking tape, So now on this side, again, we can go ahead and put our masking tape on this edge to aid again in lifting if you don't want to touch the decal. What I'm going to do is go ahead and remove this masking tape here nice and carefully, and then we're going to go ahead and lift, and it will lift up to this edge. Okay, go ahead and remove our backing paper from this edge, again holding the masking tape so I'm not touching the adhesive side, and we're just going to go ahead and squeegee this out. Again, just same as applying with transfer paper. It's just slightly different, again, because of that laminate. Once you get it down good, go ahead and again just remove your masking tape. You know, it's really simple, and this will work the same on any size decal. You know, the larger the decal, just the more masking tape you're gonna have to use, and probably gonna want just a little more help with that application process. And again, masking tape is nothing different than the transfer tape itself, and you know, they'll all look good. Just make sure when you're squeegeeing that you're using something that has a soft surface, that you're not scratching it. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask. Otherwise, thank you.